Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. For those who don't know, this is my 28-week update. This is my third baby. I'm actually 28 weeks and 4 days today, because I never end up doing these on time. But anyways, so I'm just going to be talking today about my symptoms, the baby, size, and all that, and then also I'm going to insert the pictures and a little bit of what I filmed from when I went to my 3D 40 scan, and finally the baby showed us its face a little bit. So I'm gonna show that, and then talk about my appointment that was on the 16th, because for anyone who doesn't know, this is a high risk pregnancy, I guess. The baby is growth restricted. It is below the first percentile, and so I'm having special maternal fetal medicine appointments. And so yeah, I'm just going to talk about that one. That one was to check the placenta, the cord flow, the baby's movement, and stuff like that. So this one is going to have a good bit of information in it. So yeah, let's just go ahead and get started. So I guess we'll just start with my symptoms. As I say every week, I still have some morning sickness. I throw up about half of the days in a week for the most part. It varies. Anywhere from 3 to 5 days a week is basically what I'm throwing up still. But it's I throw up in the morning, yay, fun. And then I'm usually good throughout the day. I don't throw up at night anymore. There are some days when I do feel sick at night, but I get myself feeling pretty good throughout the day at this point. So that is nice, because it was so horrific in the beginning. I was absolutely for sure that I do not want to have a fourth one ever. Still pretty sure that won't happen. But anyways, it is bearable now, so I will take it. I will take this, even if I throw up until the day I give birth, just like I did with my son. This is doable. This is completely doable. So there's that. There is heartburn, which is always at night, and if I take my heartburn pill earlier in the day, then it normally actually takes care of it for the most part. Even if I wake up and I feel it a little bit, I can usually go back to sleep without having to take a Tums. But if I take it too late, it just doesn't really work, and I end up having to take a Tums in the middle of the night because it feels like fire is in my throat. My skin is dry as heck this pregnancy. My legs, you guys, this is so embarrassing. I went to the pool a couple of days ago, or a week ago, something like that, with the kids, and I put sunscreen. I have very light skin, if you can't tell, and I've always kind of more so burnt in this area. I burn here, shoulders, and face, and then my legs and stomach have always sort of tanned evenly. There's not, I don't know, it's just weird. But anyways, so I didn't think we were going to be at the pool too long. So I just I put it on my face, and then here, and rubbed what was left on my stomach, and then I just didn't put anything on my legs. And somehow, you guys, my legs freaking burned, tanned, and blotches. And it still looks ridiculous now. And it's oh my gosh, is this just how my legs are going to look until my tan entirely goes away? I'll insert a picture, because it's so awkward. I don't wear shorts very often though, so nobody really sees my legs. I prefer comfortable long dresses, or yoga pants or leggings. So, but it's I can't even get a nice tan, because my skin pigment's so weird right now, and my skin is so sensitive. But literally, some parts of my leg are just white, and some of them, they're a purpley red color now, which is just lovely. Aside from that, I'm starting to feel the pressure on my sciatic nerve. So far, it hasn't hurt me yet. I haven't had any nerve pain, but when I stand up and sit down and stuff, I can literally feel that nerve, and that is just scary, because I have had horrible sciatica with both kids at the end of my pregnancy, and pretty sure it's gonna happen again, because for whatever reason, just the pressure that ends up getting put in that area when I'm pregnant, it just sits right on the nerve and it hurts so bad. Anyways, so that is pretty much everything with me. There's nothing really crazy. As far as the baby, what is it? The apps. I think the apps were saying that the baby is like between 2.5 to 2.7 pounds, but because the baby is so small, like on the anatomy scans, I know that it is actually probably around 2 pounds, or maybe not even 2 pounds. I'll find out a better estimate, I guess, at my next growth scan on the 30th, but even anatomy scans can, or like ultrasounds can be off, so it's really hard to know how much the baby weighs. But I just know I can't really go by the apps because the baby is smaller than that. But anyways, so yeah, it's about probably close to 2 pounds, and I can't remember what it said, like 15 inches or something like that. Something like that. And I know it's getting bigger though, because I used to feel the baby only like below my belly button. Like I felt it all across the bottom of my belly, but literally just in the last couple of days, I've felt it like right at the middle top and like top of my belly button area, which tells me that the baby is still getting longer and bigger, and that's reassuring because it'll have been a month since my last growth scan, so it's like scary, but I know it's growing. Just don't know how much. So that is pretty much the baby. As far as my placenta appointment, you have like 30 minutes and they check for certain things. They check the placenta, they check the blood flow and all that from the cord. And they just want to make sure that the baby responds and like moves and stuff, which is never a problem because mine hates being poked, or it responds to being poked. Like it can be like trying to go back to sleep and you start poking it and it'll start moving around. So that was great, but then the baby has to do practice breaths for like 30 seconds. And so she just was holding it. We were just staring at the screen where like the lungs are and the belly for like 10 minutes, and it was not doing it. And she's like, oh, okay, I don't know, like might not make it, like it might not do it. And then I would have had to go and had a non-stress test done, like be hooked up to the thing for who knows how long. But she was so sweet though. She was my favorite tech that I've had so far. She's like, well, while we're waiting for the baby to practice breathing, let's like go ahead and look at the face. Like she literally just did that just for me, basically. Like I don't think they needed to look at the face. She put it in 3D and everything, which was so sweet. Even though, as usual, the baby's hand was like right here. She still got a picture for me. She got a picture in 2D of the baby's thumb in its mouth, which was so cool. And then like that, she got the best profile shot that I have had yet. So she was so sweet and just like talked through everything she was doing and all that stuff. And she went back to the lungs area and was like, yeah, we got a couple minutes left. I don't think it's gonna do it. And then like literally at the last second, it like I could see the stomach going in and out, and it did it for long enough, and I didn't have to go have a non-stress test. But this baby is just very, very stubborn, and it's been a roller coaster of a pregnancy. So thank God it passed. So now we're just waiting on the growth scan, which is terrifying. And also I'm ready to be there at the same time. It's very confusing because I know I'm probably going to leave feeling overwhelmed again, because there might be good information, but there's probably also going to be that scary undertone again of, yeah, the baby's so small, like blah blah, making me think again like it could be something genetic, blah blah. Just it's like, it's amazing to get to see my baby so much on the scans, but it's so scary just not knowing the future of the baby and knowing for sure that the baby won't come out and have something wrong to where I don't even end up getting taken home. That's really, really, really scary. But and then I feel good right now though. Like a couple days after my appointments, usually I start to feel calm again. I'm like, it's gonna be okay. It's okay. And then I go to an appointment again, and it's like terrible stress for a couple days. So anyways, that is the last thing about that. And then I'm gonna just insert some of the pictures from the successful 3D 4D scan. Even at that one, the baby would not show its face at first. It had its hand right over its face, but it finally moved it to the side enough to where I finally got to see the nose and lips and stuff. And that is all I wanted. Like, I just wanted to see the little face for just a minute, and I finally got to see it. So that was amazing. And then here, I'm gonna put a little video in. And yeah, so that is, here comes my kids. What are you doing?
I have something to some milk now.
Did you drink your juice?
Come look.
No, I'll come in a little bit. I'm in the middle of something. Okay.
Okay.
You can have some later.
Okay.
Okay, so what was I saying? Oh, so that's everything. Now I'm just gonna show you my belly, which is still feeling really small, but I mean, I guess it does make sense since the baby is so small. It's just crazy. It's my third kid, and it's like I'm not really showing any sooner than I did with Mason. So it's so weird because I thought I would get big so fast this time, but all right, I'm gonna set that up. Okay, I'm just gonna show you with the shirt on first, and then I'm gonna measure it, and then I'll show without the shirt. Here it is from the side. I can't hardly, I feel like it's blending in. I can hardly see. And then from this side. Okay, and then really quick, I'm gonna measure it. Okay, so it looks like we're about the same place as we were last week, which is about 38 and a half. So, yep, 38 and a half inches. And then here is my stomach without the shirt on. So there's that from this side. The front and from the other side. So, all right, so that is everything. My next one I know will be uploaded a little bit late because I'm about to go visit my best friend. I'm about to take a flight. I haven't taken a flight since I was 15, but I haven't seen my best friend in 2 years. So I'm about to go see her just for a couple days, and I'll be gone when I turn 29 weeks. So it'll be sometime when I get back that I film it. But anyways, then after the next, on my 30-week update, that's when I'll talk about the growth scan because I'll have had it by then. So yep, that is everything, and I will see you guys for my next video. Bye guys.